Okay, we're back. All right, and we got a couple books from Fleur Jaeggy. Um, this is These Possible Lives and an early one, Last Vanities. Yeah, before Clarice Lispector, I mean, a lot of people got interested in her again. Fleur Jaeggy was kind of like a similar thing. She's born in 1940. She's a Swiss author who writes in Italian. Named her work Proleterka as the best book of the year upon its publication. And Sweet Days of Discipline won the Premio Bagutta and the Premio Speciale Rapallo. As of 2021, six of her books have been translated in English. She was born in Zurich. She met Ingmar Bachmann and Thomas Bernhard, and then she went to in Milan. She worked for publisher Adelphi Edizioni and married Roberto Calasso. Her first masterpiece was the novel Il Vitiano del Castigo, 1989. So she her first book was published. She was almost 50, right? Yeah. So published a lot of stuff a little late, or no? I mean, she published before that. That's her first kind of big novel. There was a couple books before that, but I mean, her books are very short and stuff. So I mean, but she the ones that are translated are Water Statues, written in 1980 but came out in 2021. Sweet Days of Discipline, written in '89 but translated in 1993. Last Vanities, 19 written in '94, came out in '98. Proleterka, written in 2001 but came out in 2003. These Possible Lives, 2009, and came out by New Direction in 2017. And I'm kind of interested in reading the I Am the Brother of XX. I've seen that book around. Most of these books are on New Directions. Okay, so let me read the beginning of Last Vanities, give you a little taste of what it's like. No destiny. Then she hated her. Marie Anne had spent all afternoon pruning more than was necessary. She gave herself up to her rage, cleaning mainly. The soil was soft, it had rained, and looked dirty. Her garden was in the courtyard. The sun couldn't get at the earth. Uncertain, the heat stopped at the outside wall. A small thing, that garden dump, white in winter, dirty white. In the spring, it was all dirtier still. The cold and decay wouldn't leave the patch of soil alone. In summer, it was dry, and the years were slipping by. Marie Anne sits in the garden, pushing the pram against the wall with her foot, then pulling it back with a piece of string so that the baby could move about a little bit. The little girl looked dumbly around. Marie Anne had hatred Mary Ann had hated her from the moment she appeared in the world. She appeared along with 100 other newborns, there with a tag, and there was their daughter, Normal. She wasn't blind. Her hearing was good. Her friend Joanna wanted to have a child. She was a half caste. If you don't like her, why not give her to me? Joanna had gone on and on. And even the people she worked for, Johanna was a maid, would have liked to have to have the girl. If you don't like her, let's look after her. We'll adopt her. Marianne had seen the nice house Joanna's employers had, and the nice garden, the white wicker chairs, so elegant and uncomfortable. They showed her the girl's room too, a little bed that looked like cream and strawberry ice. In another room, there were toys, the joys of Johanna's employers, little girl that had died. No one had touched them since Sometimes in the evening, the mother had rocked the rocking horse. You can't play with a dead child's toys. That's what her husband said. A sensible fellow, he would have liked to play with his dead daughter's dolls himself. The dolls laughed at the man and the woman who couldn't forget their baby. They were still intact. So, yeah, I mean, the first paragraph, I mean, this is almost like stories, I guess, like connected stories, maybe. But, yeah, Fleur Jaeggy, I mean, probably a little bit more subtle. I mean, this one book calls them strange and hypnotic pieces. And I don't know if they're stories or novels or pieces or whatever, but it's good. Check it out.